to tell us something that nobody knows about you? For example, you are a good cooker, or you write poetry, I don't know.
I've written a lot of poetry. I wrote 2 books when I was 7 and 8 years old.
Oh my God.
And my mom, we still have them. I read one a couple months ago when I was home for Christmas. So funny. And it was this book, it was called The Adventures of Billy Bragg. But Billy Bragg did everything I did. I wonder why. But it was also all the stuff that my parents didn't know that I did. Wow. I mean, what an idiot. Like, because I would do all these cool things that were just so bad, and then I would write them into the story. And finally, after the first book, my parents realized, oh, that's why there was peanut butter on the walls, or that's why, all the change was missing out of the drawer. It's pretty funny. I used to, when I lived in New York, when I was modeling when I was very young, my mom kept money in the refrigerator because it was New York. And we didn't have any money. We had no money. But she kept it in the refrigerator. She called it cool cash. And every week I would go and I would take a $100 bill out of it and take it. And I would go buy Italian ices on the street. Now they're $1 in New York City. It's still the same. And on 28th and 27th and 29th Street on Lexington Avenue, what I didn't know was in the 90s, particularly the early 90s, is where all the prostitutes were. But they're all beautiful, and it's the middle of the day. I'm 10 years old, what do I know? And there were all these beautiful women hanging around. And so I would hang out with them, and I would buy them Italian ices and talk to them. And then someone would pull up, and they would get in the car and leave. And I thought, oh, she had to go. So now I think back, as an adult, I was spending $100 a week buying Italian ices for prostitutes. And that was so sweet.
So sweet. And you were a good cooker? You said?
I do. I cook a lot. I'm from New Orleans, so.
What do you like to cook?
Everything. I mean, I can cook a lot of really great Cajun cuisine. Very layered, very spicy stuff. And then everything is simple, the most simple. French or Italian. My grandmother was French, so I learned to cook a lot of that. And I lived in Italy all my formative years, 16 to 19. So it's very all over the place. My next thing is I want to learn how to cook sushi.
How do you spend most of your money on? What do you like to buy? With no pain.
Most of my money goes into my foundation. It goes into ISF, which is, I guess, an investment into the future, I would guess.
Yeah. Do you like to buy something?
That's why I have to work so much. I don't buy anything. Honestly, I sound so boring, I swear to you, and this is what, I'm going to sound so boring to all of your readers and listeners, but I work. I have 5 companies, a TV show, a foundation, and a fragrance campaign. That is everything I do. I buy property for my family and for the foundation. Mm-hmm. So what everything's going to now is we're building this massive animal sanctuary. It's going to be incredible, putting all these animals, and we're building a school and a science center, and so that's where it's all going.
Thank you so much. So, whoa, like nice. This.
Thank you, love. Really nice to meet you. Thank you. It was such a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, truly.
So much.